Hey everyone, it's Life Reset here. How many of us find ourselves sucked into the vortex of doom scrolling? It's like we're addicted to the information and dreading what we might find. Doom scrolling isn't just a harmless habit, it can seriously mess with our mental health and overall well-being. In this video, we'll explore how it affects our anxiety, sleep, and perception of the world, and equip you with strategies to break free and reclaim your digital well-being. Let's talk about anxiety and how our modern habits can exacerbate it. Doom scrolling can be like pouring gasoline on an already flickering flame, intensifying our worries. When you're constantly bombarded with negative news stories, it's no wonder our anxiety levels go through the roof. The relentless stream of bad news can make us feel like the world is a dangerous place. Our brains are wired to pay attention to threats, and doom scrolling feeds us a constant diet of perceived danger. This keeps us in a heightened state of alertness. When we doom scroll, we often get stuck in a cycle of seeking information to alleviate our anxiety, but the information itself is often anxiety-provoking. This paradox only deepens our distress. The more we scroll, the more anxious we become, and the harder it is to break free from the cycle. It's a vicious loop that can feel impossible to escape. Recognizing that doom scrolling is amplifying our anxiety is the first step. Awareness is crucial in breaking the habit. Once aware, we can start to implement strategies to manage our anxiety levels and reduce our reliance on doom scrolling. Techniques like mindfulness, setting time limits on phone use, and engaging in relaxing activities can help. We all know how important a good night's sleep is for our health. It rejuvenates our bodies, sharpens our minds, and boosts our mood. But doom scrolling is a major sleep saboteur, disrupting our rest and peace of mind. The blue light from our phones interferes with melatonin production, telling our brains to stay awake, even when our bodies are tired. The anxiety from doom scrolling doesn't disappear when we turn off our phones. It lingers, making it hard to relax and fall asleep. Our minds stay active, replaying the distressing content. We might replay disturbing news stories or worry about things we saw online, leading to restless nights and poor sleep quality. Protecting our sleep is more important than ever in today's fast-paced world. Creating healthy sleep habits, including ditching doom scrolling before bed, can make a world of difference. Try reading a book or meditating instead. Let's be honest, we've all been there. You sit down to be productive, but then you get sidetracked by your phone and suddenly hours have vanished into doom scrolling. It's a common trap in our digital age. Doom scrolling is a master of distraction, stealing our time and energy. It leaves us feeling drained and unaccomplished. Those hours could have been used for pursuing passions, connecting with loved ones, or taking a break from the digital world. Imagine the possibilities if we redirected that time. The key to reclaiming productivity is to become more mindful of our technology use. It's about making conscious choices. Setting boundaries, like designating specific times for checking social media, can help us regain control. Small changes can lead to big improvements in our daily lives. Doom scrolling can take a toll on our mental health over time. Constant negativity can make the world seem scarier and more depressing than it is. We might compare our lives to social media highlight reels, leading to feelings of inadequacy. If doom scrolling is affecting your mental well-being, seek support from a mental health professional. Have you ever felt disconnected from loved ones because you're engrossed in your phone? Doom scrolling can create a barrier between us and the present moment, leaving us detached from our surroundings. It's ironic because we turn to social media for connection, yet it often has the opposite effect. Let's put down our phones and truly connect with the people and experiences that bring joy and meaning to our lives. Let's focus on solutions. The first step to breaking free from doom scrolling is to set healthy boundaries around our technology use. Just like we need to nourish our bodies with healthy food, we need to nourish our minds with healthy content. Setting time limits on social media and news consumption can be incredibly helpful. Many phones have built-in features to track app usage and set daily limits. Find what works best for you and your lifestyle. Most of us aren't going to completely ditch social media, and that's okay. The key is to shift our relationship with them from passive consumption to mindful engagement. Before you open an app, check in with yourself. Why are you doing this? What are you hoping to gain? Make conscious choices about how you spend your time online. You are what you consume online. If we're constantly exposed to negativity, it's going to impact our well-being. Use the unfollow button to curate a positive online experience. Follow accounts that inspire, educate, and bring you joy. Carving out time for screen-free activities is more important than ever. Disconnecting from the digital world allows us to reconnect with ourselves and our loved ones. It gives our brains a break from constant stimulation. Read a book, go for a walk, or simply relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. Sometimes we need extra help staying on track. App blockers and website blockers can temporarily block access to distracting platforms. Set timers or schedule specific times when certain apps are off limits. Experiment with different options and find what works best for you. We've all experienced moments when the urge to doom scroll feels overwhelming. Doom scrolling never addresses the root cause of our feelings. Grounding techniques can help bring our attention back to the present moment. Focus on your breath or notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. These techniques help us feel more centered and grounded. It's important to stay informed, but the way we consume news has changed. We're bombarded with headlines and breaking news, often from unreliable sources. Choose reputable news organizations with a track record of accuracy. Limit your news consumption to certain times of day. Staying informed is important, but it shouldn't come at the expense of your mental health. It's easy to get caught up in negativity, but there's still a lot of good in the world. Cultivating gratitude can be a powerful antidote to doom scrolling. Start a gratitude journal and write down a few things you're grateful for each day. The more we focus on gratitude, the more we'll appreciate the positive aspects of our lives. We've explored the dark side of doom scrolling and armed ourselves with strategies to reclaim our digital well-being. It's about finding a healthy balance that works for you. Be mindful of how you're using technology and set healthy boundaries. The real world, with all its beauty and wonder, is waiting for you to look up and experience it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!